I want to do a quick one on the correlation between luck and statistics. So, as an example, most people would agree that it's incredibly unlikely that you'll be struck by lightning. However, if I was to say, hey, go up as high as you can, stand on top of a building, and hold a metal rod in your hand that extends, 20 meters above your head, how likely are you to now be struck by lightning? And I think you'd agree that you'd raise the likelihood of getting struck by lightning. Another example could be if you just pick a figure and say, look, 1 in a million people are likely to get bitten by a shark. If you're someone who frequents the beach regularly, like a surfer, versus someone who never goes to the beach and only loves being in the city, which person do you think is more likely to get that 1 in a million chance? Both of those are negative examples of things that can happen, not ideal outcomes. However, if you were to say, how likely is a person to succeed at business, there's lots of statistics that tell you about, 90% of businesses fail in the first 5 years. But depending on that person's temperament, the type of business, they can raise the likelihood that their luck or statistics actually support them for favorable outcomes. So the person who surrounds themselves with friends who all go to the gym, go for runs, statistically, they're more likely to become that kind of person who is also fit and healthy versus, you hang around with a lot of smokers, drinkers, people who just don't like to do that type of thing. Well, you're raising the likelihood of, I guess, bad luck and bad statistics that are going to lead to those poor outcomes. So it's a good reminder just that sometimes you can influence your luck or your statistics in a way that does benefit you. And without being conscious about it, you can also do it in a way that works against you as well. The takeaway from that would be just keep showing up in a way that is going to maximize the probability of luck working in your favor.